Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Good evening. I have charged the camcorder. It's like 2 hours, I think, or less. So welcome. I'm John, an old YouTuber. I just need to put this Dennis video public. My computer have crashed 2 times. I just made a video, Dennis, about the war in Ukraine. I did every day. This is day 114 today. That's day 114. So let's close this. My computer have crashed 2 times, so I did need to get back. Why all this information is gone. That should be page 26. I don't know why it's gone. Why I cannot open this? No, normally you can see what page it is. I don't know what I did click. I think we have to close it again. Close it and open. I don't know what I did. Let's open from there. My Wikipedia and Wankel engine. About page 26, because my computer was crashing. Yes, now it's back. Now I like to see what page it is. All this was gone up there. I don't know why. Probably I did press something. I don't know what I did press. But I'm going to read this and make, because there's a lot of stuff I like to read more about, to make a new read list. And I made this read list, read again. I like to read this one in not too long time. I think that was something interesting I like to read again. So instead of I start to write all kind of stuff down here, be a big mess, just go Wankel engine, take it to there. So what I find there was a lot of stuff I like to read about, but we have to read this finish, and it's 7:20 p.m. and I start to get tired. I not sleep so much the last many days. So I think should only do this, try finish this, then try to find the PDF I like to add to a new reading list, but that's a lot, that would be a lot. So, but let's try finish this. Then my Danish video, we can put my Danish video public. That's day 114, war in Ukraine. But it's not just about the war, it's about how the war affects my life in Denmark, my money, how the war in Ukraine impact my life. Yes, I have put it public, and I have a read list. I have to close this Danish news webpage and let's find the playlists, my Ukraine. This is there. So that's day 114. I have not forgot a day yet, but probably I will do. One day I will forget Good. So actually I'm done for today. Let's open my live counting of subscribers. I got few more subscribers. 15,030. But I think I will lose 15,030. I could lose a few hundred subscribers because I upload this many hundreds. If I upload 500 of this video with PDF, I maybe lose many hundred subscribers, or maybe I will get some new subscribers. You never know about YouTube. But that's not many. 50,000 people from the whole planet, whole YouTube. Only 55,000 did like to subscribe. After I made 24,000 videos in 8 years, so that's not many. So I'm not some kind of big YouTube star. You will need like more than 100,000 subscribers around the world. No, not so many, but you need a lot more subscribers, like 40-50,000. You are not a big. No, I don't need my keyboards. So I like to read this again in not so long time. Let's go to page 25. And read from there. My computer had crashed 2 times. Let's activate voice. Read page by page.
Reliability dot 24 163 164. Takashi Yamanaki, the global CEO of Mazda, said, "The rotary engine has very good dynamic performance, but it's not so good on economy when you accelerate and decelerate. However, with a range extender you can use a rotary engine at a constant 2,000 RPM, at its most efficient. It's compact, too." 73. No Wankel engine in this arrangement has yet been used in production vehicles or planes. However, in November 2013, Mazda announced to the Motoring Press a series hybrid prototype car, the Mazda 2 EV, using a Wankel engine as a range extender. The generator engine, located under the rear luggage floor, is a tiny, almost inaudible, single-rotor 330cc unit, generating 30 HP, 22 kilowatts, at 4,500 RPM and maintaining a continuous electric output of 20 kilowatt. 165, 166, 167. In October 2017, Mazda announced the rotary engine would be utilized in a hybrid car with 2019/20. The targeted introduction dates. 168, 157, 169. Mazda has undertaken research on spark-controlled compression ignition, SPCI, ignition on rotary engines, stating that any new rotary engines will incorporate SPCI. SPCI incorporates spark and compression ignition, combining the advantages of gasoline and diesel engines to achieve environmental power and fuel consumption goals. 81. Mazda confirmed that a rotary-equipped range-extended car would be launched a year late in 2020. There may be a choice of a larger battery bank to give full EV running with battery charging from the grid, with engine performing the dual functions of a range extender and battery charger when the battery charge is too low. When running on the engine, the electric motor is used to assist in acceleration and takeoff from stationary. 170. 26. Other uses. UEL-UAV 741 Wankel engine. 4 small Wankel engines are being found increasingly in other applications, such as go-karts. 171, 172, personal watercraft, and auxiliary power units for aircraft. 173, 174, Kawasaki patented mixture-cooled rotary engine, US patent 3991722. Japanese diesel engine manufacturer Yanmar and Domarsax of Germany had a rotary engine chainsaw, SAE paper 760,642, and outboard boat engines, and the French Altils Wolf made a lawnmower, Rotonda, powered by a Wankel rotary engine. To save on production costs, the rotor was in a horizontal position and there were no seals in the downside. The Graupner /O.S49 Pi is a 1.27 HP, 950 W, 5 cc Wankel engine for model airplane use, which has been in production essentially unchanged since 1970. Even with a large muffler, the entire package weighs only 380 grams, 13 ounces. 175, 176. The simplicity of the Wankel engine makes it well suited for mini, micro, and micro-mini engine designs. The Microelectromechanical Systems, MEMS, Rotary Engine Lab at the University of California, Berkeley, has previously undertaken research towards the development of Wankel engines of down to 1 mm in diameter, with displacements less than 0.1 cc. Materials include silicon and motive power includes compressed air. The goal of such research was to eventually develop an internal combustion engine with ability to deliver 100 milliwatts of electrical power, with the engine itself serving as the rotor of the generator, with magnets built into the engine rotor itself. 177, 178. Development of the miniature Wankel engine stopped at UC Berkeley at the end of the DARPA contract. Miniature Wankel engines struggled to maintain compression due to sealing problems, similar to problems observed in the large-scale versions. In addition, miniature engines suffer from an adverse surface-to-volume ratio causing excess heat losses. To relatively large surface area of the combustion chamber walls transfers away what little heat is generated in small combustion volume, resulting in quenching and low efficiency. Ingersoll Rand built the largest ever Wankel engine, with 2 rotors, which was available between 1975 and 1985. Producing 1,100 HP, 820 kilowatts. A 1-rotor version was available producing 550 HP, 410 kilowatts. The displacement per rotor was 41 liters, with each rotor being approximately 1 meter in diameter. The engine was derived from a previous, unsuccessful Curtiss-Wright design, which failed because of a well-known problem with all internal combustion engines. The fixed speed at which the flame front travels limits distance combustion can travel from the point of ignition in a given time, thereby limiting the maximum size of the cylinder or rotor chamber which can be used. This problem was solved by limiting the engine speed to only 1,200 rpm, 400 kilowatts per rotor, 179, and the use of natural gas as fuel. That was particularly well chosen, since one of the major uses of the engine was to drive compressors on natural gas pipelines. 180. The engines used homogeneous charge, and some ran for over 30,000 hours. 179. John Deere acquired the Curtiss-Wright rotary division in February 1984, also making large multi-fuel prototypes, some with an 11-liter rotor for large vehicles. 179, 149, 181. The developers attempted to solve their flame front issue, which hampered Ingersoll Rand's homogeneous combustion. by stratifying the fuel-inth combustion chamber. 179. The technology was transferred to RPI in 1991. 182. 183. Yanmar of Japan produced some small, charge-cooled rotary engines for chainsaws and outboard engines. 184. One of its products is the LDR, rotor recess in the leading edge of combustion chamber, engine, which has better exhaust emissions profiles, and reed valve-controlled intake ports, which improve part load and low RPM performance. 185. In 1971 and 1972, Arctic Cat produced snowmobiles. Powered by Sachs kilometer 914 303cc and KC 24294cc Wankel engines made in Germany. In the early 1970s, Outboard Marine Corporation sold snowmobiles under the Johnson and other brands which were powered by 35 or 45 HP, 26 or 34 kilowatts. OMC Engines. Aero of Germany produces and sells a go-kart engine, with a 294cc chamber charge-cooled rotor and liquid-cooled housings. Other makers are Wankel AG, Cubiwano, Rotron and Precision Technology USA. The American M1A3 Abrams tank may use an rotary diesel APU, 186, developed by the Tardik US Army Lab. It has a high power density 330cc rotary engine, modified to operate with various fuels such as standard military JP8 jet fuel. 187. Non-internal combustion. In addition, for use as an internal combustion engine, the basic Wankel design has also been used for gas compressors and superchargers for internal combustion engines. But in these cases, although the design still offers advantages in reliability, the basic advantages of the Wankel in size and weight over the four-stroke internal combustion engine are irrelevant. In a design using a Wankel supercharger on a Wankel engine, the supercharger is twice the size of the engine. The Wankel design is used in the seatbelt pre-tensioner system, 188, in some Mercedes-Benz, 189, and Volkswagen, 190, cars. When the deceleration sensors detect a potential crash, small explosive cartridges are triggered electrically, and the resulting pressurized gas feeds into tiny Wankel engines which rotate to take up the slack in the seatbelt systems, anchoring the driver and passengers firmly in the seat before a collision. 191. See also.
So I think that's page 27.
Ogura Wankel air conditioning system compressor General Motors rotary combustion engine. Gunderson dual machine. Mazda RX-8 hydrogen Mazda Wankel engine. Mercedes-Benz M950F. Mercedes-Benz C111. OS Engines, the only licensed maker of Wankel model engines. Pistonless rotary engine. Quasar turbine. RKM engine. Category Wankel engined aircraft. Category cars powered by Wankel engines. Category motorcycles powered by Wankel engines. Notes. 1 Sherman, Don, February 2008. The Rotary Club. Automobile Magazine, 76-79.
Yes, not
2
read
QB102
this, but the video is to split in 1 minute. But there's a lot of stuff I like to find, so that would be one more part. So we have 20 seconds. Let's go to the end of the video. If you don't like to see me, I have to go to Wikipedia and find, see, there's 150 references. I can maybe not get down to the last page before 200. No, I cannot. References. The video splits now. 2nd June. Yes, I think the video